Today I built a LC resonator circuit which wirelessly transfers energy. Here are the two coils, and my input power is coming from my function generator. I calculated the resonance frequency and got about 14.4 kilohertz. I'm using a square wave input as it provides a higher voltage input and a 20 volt peak to peak. So I'm using the breadboard instead of soldering, just so it works easier. And I have the oscilloscope hooked up to the circuit. As you can see, there is no output at the secondary coil, but as I bring the secondary coil closer to the primary, you can see a sine wave starts to be produced. And as I bring it closer, the amplitude increases and I can get about to 15 volts peak to peak. So using this, I can power up my LED. So if I push this into the circuit and then bring the coil close to the secondary, you can see it starts lighting up at about this much of a distance from the two coils. And as I decrease the distance between the coils, the LED grows brighter as it obtains more voltage. So now using this, I've built a bridge rectifier, a full bridge rectifier, and put a filtering capacitor in parallel with the full bridge rectifier to convert the AC output into a DC output. So this can be observed from the oscilloscope. So if I bring the coil back in closer and just turn it on. So as I bring it closer, I can get about to 5 volts DC, or 6, so a bit more than 6 volts DC output. So from this, I can charge up my phone now. So let me just plug the output wires into the USB cord and plug it into my cell phone. So I'll connect the output to the USB. And you can see the phone's now charging. Hold up. There. So actually charging a phone, it's pretty inefficient since there's not a lot of current going into the phone as the coils aren't big enough. To do that, we're going to have to make at least one of the coils more bigger so it can become a step-up transformer, or add more turns to both of the coils. So I'll try doing that. So charging the phone, it's inefficient but it works. So here's the circuit I have. So I have two resonator capacitors of both same values, which I calculated. There I have my bridge rectifier and the filtering capacitor to smooth out the DC output, which is all powered by my function generator at 14.4 kilohertz square wave with a peak to peak of 20 volts. Thanks for watching.